What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You there, ugly kid. Every kid is ugly. What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh! It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum. Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up. Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy? Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch. Hey there. Welcome back to the beginnings of our galactic empire. That's probably ways off. Last time we managed to make a little bit of money.
exploring. And we got a bit of a fleet built up. We got a little line of lashers to help us fight. We've got the One Wolf, and then the salvage ship, the fuel tanker, and the freighter. These are support ships that don't fight. And then I don't have a hammerhead. I have a brawler, which could be fun to fly. The Oge fleet needs some officers, so I can only have so many officers, and I have to pay them monthly. It's like, until we start owning planets, it'll be very difficult to like stay in the black. We get a small stipend because we're a part of the Hegemony Navy, and we also get a stipend from Galatia Academy as a thank you for helping them finish the tutorial, because remember, they were trapped in that solar system. But see, we have other expenses, like the crew on my fleet costs us $1,500, and our fleet's kind of strong. Oh, sorry, our fleet's kind of not strong, and we already pay $1,500 a month, and then we pay $1,300 for just shit I have in storage, which is that beautiful carrier, right? That carrier might be a little difficult to keep running, so I think we're going to keep that in storage a little bit longer. We're going to try to do some like baby bounties with our fleet, because I think we're strong enough to fight like pirates and small bounties. The difficulty of a bounty, if I'm not mistaken, should generally be tied to the payout. So what do we have here? There's 7 bounties presently on the info net. What do we have? So you see, 250,000 credits if we can take out the Ludic Path base. Remember, they're the space terrorists. They're not to be fucking trifled with. But there's some bounties in the 40,000 range I think are within our reach. Faction, Hegemony. Personal bounty has been issued on Ultra Gamma Rotnev. The Hegemony has posted a bounty for bringing Ultra Gamma Rotnev, a notorious pirate, to justice. 44,000, 40 days remain. Which, it's not a round trip, but we can get there. No, wait, that's not right. Show them that. Holy shit. Fucking, they can stay out there for 40,000. Wow. They can fucking stay out there for 40,000. How is there no one up for grabs? Well, there's a system bounty here. Yeah, I think you can skip the tutorial basically for an accelerated start, but we get the bounty. Sorry. We get the tutorial stipend, because the Galatia Academy, I think, is also the main story, or a large story arc, so they can't get rid of that. Here we go. This person has a bounty on them. The Persian League, which I'm not aligned with, but there's nothing wrong with befriending the Persian League. They're a major power in the sector. The Perseus sector. If I hazily remember my Starsector lore, they're just people that broke off from the Hegemony because they didn't want to be part of the Domain Empire remnants. So the Persian League, it's just a pirate bounty, so it's like we're not going to piss off the Hegemony if we go hunt this person down. I have a feeling we're just very low on fuel, because I think my range is actually the entire sector. And looking at her fleet, she has a Manticore destroyer. This is the estimate. She might have an even larger fleet. Or he, that might just be a very beautiful man. A support destroyer is their flagship, and then a pirate converted combat freighter is a piece of shit. Drone tender is the worst possible carrier, and a shuttle. So this is actually a fucking cakewalk. So I'm going to lay in a course for autopilot, but then I'm going to manually control ourselves to refuel. Then I can resume course. But generally, put these guns in storage for now. One of my lashers is completely unfitted. I have all the fuel. That's not right. It's possible. Maybe buy some fuel in the black market. It's possible I bought the fuel last time, or I've just exhausted the economy. Like, they won't just permanently have a bunch of stuff, because we can do wacky shit like harass fleets. I'm gonna say that we'll find enough fuel in the wreckage of the pirates to get ourselves back. Are all those quests in your journal from you within radio range? Yeah, I think as long as I'm in the core sectors, which all have communication satellites, I can connect in and be informed about bounties. I don't think many are proximity based. The naval salary is going to be really handy, though. That's going to help absorb a lot of our costs. Oh, there's some more stuff coming in. I think it's because the month just started. It's November 2nd. It's been 206 years since we were separated from the Empire. I think that's what the calendar is. I'm going to go dark, just so people don't stick their fucking nose in it. Because you're not allowed to stop and inspect people over their transponder in hyperspace. It's like open waters. Luddic Church, they're the friendly ones. Luddic Path is the one we have to be terrified of. A lot of stuff coming in. Look at all those. We're a little bit of a baby, though. Eyes on the prize. Calendar dates, okay. I had a feeling that's what it was. See, I think we're past the point of no return. We can't make it back to the Cold World, so we have to steal some fuel from these pirates. She's rumored to be hiding out near a rocky metallic world in a system with a dwarf primary star in the Star constellation, which is a white dwarf primary. Actually, no, that's a yellow, and that's not a dwarf. See, it has to be this or this. And if there's no planets, she can't be here. Well, she might be. I'm pretty sure, yeah, no planets. Because I think we don't know what the planets are, like we don't have any survey data, but we should be able to see what they are just arriving. Yep, there's 2 unidentified planets here, see? When we mouse over the jump point, but this one has no planets, so she's hiding out here. A barren desert world, or a metallic world, so that's our last piece of intel on her. Well. Space Police. The pirate fleet is attempting to disengage. You are mistaken. Pursue them. Your forces pursue the enemy and manage to close in close enough to force a battle. I'll take it from here. Oh right, I made myself a baby ship though. That could be fun. This is more fun. Just because we're doing baby stuff, it'll be fun. I should probably maybe start flying the Sunder. Not a huge fan of this one because it's a missile boat, I think. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with the Wolf. I'll bring all of them. Not this one. This one's completely unarmed. How much have I played Starsector? Oh, only a couple dozen hours. I enjoyed it, but I put it down for a bit. Now I'm picking it back up. The Sunder, you know, I'm gonna bring the Sunder just as a failsafe because it's kind of expensive. It's actually the most expensive ship in my navy, which is justification to fly it, I suppose. I'm just gonna assume we're gonna gain supply salvaging their fleet. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Somebody pushed me into mods. Really? No, I just thought I'd try it out rather than the base game. Alright, here's me. And then I can sort of teleport on the wolf. Oops, sorry. I'm fast too, which means I can kind of get into the action quick. There's a very respectable chance I'm going to get blown up here. I am moving at the speed of light compared to my last ship. Look at how well this thing handles. Shred that shield. Oh, now I'm over here. Oh, there's the ringmaster. I overloaded. Oh, I'm actually dead. I think I hit a missile before the shield went up. So now it's up to the guys. Who's this? We got him. Hi there. So this is 40,000 if we win, a lot of which we're going to have to, well, not a lot of which, but I think the Wolf was like 15,000 credits. I mean, the Wolf doesn't have a lot of defenses, so that was my fault for flying in like that. I just like the blinkers. Could I take over another ship if you needed to? I think I can. Preliminary reports indicate approximately 20 crew were lost, so I took some crew damage. I'm pretty sure I claimed the bounty, though. Yeah, I got the big one. They had to have been in that one. After the battle, 3 crew were rescued, so only 17 people died. The salvage chief reports that several ships disabled or destroyed could be restored. I might be able to salvage that Wolf. Consider ship recovery. Not if it grabs a D mod. Lasting damage. Structural damage. You know what? It's just a Wolf. We'll buy a fresh Wolf. And then this is their combat freighter. And then that's her flagship. And I have to consume a story point to save it for a Manticore with D mods? No. We'll just strip the whole fleet. Salvage crews recover 1,000, so we're at 41,000. Should be enough fuel to get us home. Some supplies, which mostly negated our deployment costs. Some of the crew are replaced. They had a few beams that might have been from my own Wolf. Yep, 40,000. 44,000. Now I just need to get home. Which I can make it. I don't need to go all the way to Galatia. I could go to... I mean, I could go everywhere. Well, not everywhere. I don't want to go near Tritachyon, because the hegemony's at war with them. You know what? I'm going to just play it safe and fly all the way back to hegemony. Off we go. A quick save just in case I get stuck in a slipstream or something unfortunate. That's how we lost our first save. I'm eating a few more supplies than I probably need to, repairing from these hyperstorms, but I have a surplus of supplies right now. And I mean, there's also bounties and stuff coming in. Oh, wow. It's a $163,000 bounty. I don't know if I can handle that with my fleet, though. I think I am going to make the Sunder my flagship for now. There we go. Turn the transcoder back on. There's some lazy ones too, like analyze derelict ships might get some parts, but that would probably be for like colony shit. I actually need all that fuel, so 20,000 worth of fuel. Any reason I stored those weapons instead of throwing them on a lasher? I'm not good at weapon loadouts. I didn't want to try and fiddle with a ship set up in deep space like that. Actually, a graviton beam I think is a pretty good weapon. That might just be because I'm in the hegemony. I don't think the hegemony carries a lot of energy weapons. I may need to go to Tritachyon for those who we're at war with, so. A Hellbore. Anti-armor. An autocannon's good for shields. I think I kind of want to just like fly around and keep the shields under control for everybody else in my fleet, but I'm really, really, really bad at the combat, so we're just going to have to learn what our niche is going to be. Confirm these purchases. I'd like to buy. Eagle might be a good one to build awards. I would be all my money, so I don't think that's a good idea to do right now. But, and then once we're really rich, and we're actually friends with hegemony, we need to improve our standing even though we're a commissioned officer. Get some battle carriers or battleships. Probably pure battleship. I don't think I want to fly a carrier. Another Eagle. Hammerhead. Yeah, there's a Sunder. Let's get our Sunder fitted. Whoa! An overdriven. Let's do a close support. So he's got some lasers and cannons. He's got the missiles, which I'm not a huge fan of. Another fun one we could do is just like have something covered in point defense lasers and just like chill out shooting down missiles. That could be fun. Are there ones for just energy beams? I can't recall. I think if it can take, it either takes a missile or it can take anything else. I might be wrong. Mining blasters? That seems like a very weak ship. Close support, he's got the laser. I like the... You know what? Let's try this. I like that big gun in the center, though. That's kind of stylish. The hell is that? A Vulcan? Sabo SRMs are good for shields. This might be a good guy to try fucking with shields. So let's run a sim here on this guy. And for my opponent, we'll fight like a hammerhead. High energy focus, which I think might improve the power of my lasers. Used up all my missiles to shred them, unfortunately. We had a strong start there. There we go. Probably not a good matchup in the first place, but I did win a fight finally. And simulation. That'll be our flagship. Here we go. Prepare my ship to the dockyard. Let's see if there's any missions at the bar. Talk to the man from the military offering bounties. You approach, and the Admiral Titan gives you a perfunctory nod. Captain, I have several assignments on the dock. He looks down, scrolling his data pad. Coffee, black, no sugar is cooling on the table beside him. What sort of job can you handle? Let's just go for something more manageable. A few of the local syndics pitched in, so the job's reward is 57,000. You'd have 120 days to take her out. Interested? Show intel? That doesn't help. That is a very meager fleet. We'll ask it one of the other targets. Let's try something a little better. Whatever. 70,000. It's not a round trip. But we can probably steal their fuel. And what are they packing? Also a shitty one. That's actually a really weak fleet for 70,000. It appears to contain complete information. So that might be their whole fleet. Let's get greedy and ask for the tough one. 130,000. Now that's a fleet. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Modified freighters. Let's take the medium one. Let's not get carried away in case he lies about the fleet composition. I'll accept it. Let's head out there, and there might also be, if we're lucky, some exploration missions out there. What are ones I've accepted? Insurance. Shipping? No, that's just what my ships cost. Oh, I can insure my ships, and then I suppose I would get it back when I come back home. So if I really liked the HSS Remember the 200th, I could pay 41,000 and then 4,000 a month. Or is it 4,000 when it dies? That's still good, because presumably they'd have to replace all the hardpoint installations. Maybe. Where are my fucking bounties? Accepted. There we go. I'm here. Survey this world. We can grab that on the way back, I think. Oh, Christ, they're Pathers, it said. But I mean, there's a lot to the game, but we've seen a bit of the game, so it might start to get a little dry from here, especially because I can't fight to save my fucking life. Turn that transponder off. We don't want to give ourselves away, because they can see you from a lot further away when your transponder's off. Or, sorry, on. So that'll help us dodge shit out in hyperspace and hopefully sneak up on them as well. Oh no, a slipstream! I don't know how you do that. You're not even trying to get out of it. Come on! Oh god, that was bad. Now we definitely have a fuel situation. Don't fly back in like an idiot. Oh god. Stop! Looks like the hyperspace. Looks like that hyperstream's actually dissipating. Hmm. Oh, these guys are gonna have a lot of fuel for us to steal. Can I help you, super fast ship? That's probably fine. If that's what I think it is, I think I read that that'll like lead you somewhere if you follow it, or sometimes it's just there to fuck with you. God damn, I forgot about the slipstreams. That's what fucked us on our first run. We just hit a huge slipstream and wasted a bunch of fuel. I suppose that's my fault, right, for flying out at your limit. Oh my god. And I burned some fuel on an emergency burn, which was maybe a bad idea. The Luddic path maneuvers to prevent you from disengaging. That might be the bounty, or it might just be some angry Luddic pathers. It doesn't matter. Open comm link. We follow the way of Lud amidst persecution. Yea, the righteous will suffer the lash, and our reward will be everlasting grace. Alright, fucking open fire. Probably overkill, but supplies I have to spare. Do you know how to deploy ships ahead of the enemy and pursue them? Oh, I guess they caught me, so I can't try that this time. Everyone stay frosty. Oh, I'm gonna take a bunch of missiles up my bum. Fucking, he picked a perfect time to back off. He's good. Just fighting. I should not even be fighting that guy. Wait a second. Shouldn't you guys be on auto fire? And then remember, our combat readiness goes down if we fight for too long. I'm pretty sure that's not my friend. It might be. Yeah, I think red shields are always the baddies. I might be wrong. No, I'm wrong. Enemies have red health, so that's my pal. Little overkill on some fighters. I did win. I definitely did not help. A single ship retreated. Pursue them. Let's try this get in front stuff. This will just be some lashes. It's a single frigate. I did not do it right. Full assault, by the way. Recklessly chase him. Ship's okay. I think I do just want to get like a big slow ship bristling with guns and have the AI protect me as I wade through the enemy. It's not that's not the cheapest fleet, but I think he got away. He's not getting for. He's just running. Because sometimes a ship can escape, and then he's just like stuck in a ship escape loop. I didn't lose any of mine. Stole 1,000 credits. Some fuel, which we desperately need. A single crewman. Take some of their guns. There we go. It's control. Click to grab it quick. Okay. And I don't have any fuel. I don't have any fuel at all. Or is it my supplies? It's my supplies. I sent way too much shit out. We fucked ourselves. We fucked ourselves. So I have to like suspend repairs. Because that's one thing, right? If I fight too sloppily, I'm going to scuttle this, which will generate a little extra fuel. We don't fight with him anyways, and unfortunately I'm also going to have to scuttle the brawler. And that should give us what we need to get home. I hope. I pray. I feel like that should get a lot further. There's a button to suspend all repairs. Yep, there it is. Okay, this is... I don't know if we can get a... Oh, wait. We can double salvage. Forgot about that. Oh, that's just the leftovers from the ship. Okay. I'm sure, is that one shuttle trying to cast interdiction pulses on me so I can't escape? I have 210 fuel. How does it take 210 fuel to get home? That's what I don't understand. It takes 300 fuel to get back to the core worlds. I fucked up a lot. I fucked up a lot again. It's a slipstream, man. I should just not do these long-range ones right now. It might actually help me on the way home. No, I'm still way off target. Some of my ships are taking really bad damage going through these storms, but we're trying to snag some free speed. We are fucking... We're gonna get sucked into something, we're gonna have to ask for help and pray it's the hegemony that comes. An abandoned mining station, but I did not realize what I got myself into. If you can see here, is the sun in this solar system is generating deadly radiation and energy, so I have to not go into those giant beams of light. Oh god. Salvage this research station with the little time we have. An abandoned research station built either to study some interesting local phenomenon or to study that which is best kept far, far away from inhabited worlds. A cursory scan indicates that it's been cold and dead for tens of cycles at the very least, possibly hundreds. Salvage crews report several ships floating near the station. Closer inspection reveals they could be restored to basic functionality. Now we're going to scrap them because we need the fuel desperately. I don't have enough machinery, but because of our other bus, we get 100% effectiveness anyways. Begin salvage operations. Thank fucking God. It's actually a really good haul. Ooh, these guns, a Gauss cannon? Neat. Some blueprints we definitely have room for. I won't worry about these until we can actually get home. We still only have 90 fuel. Hello? Oh, shit. Remnants. I think we can fight remnants. Just those two little homies? Yeah, oh, fucking lost your courage, did you? The remnant fleet seems ready to fight despite being faced with superior forces, but isn't likely to press the issue. Open a comm link. Not received. Target hostile. Response null. Greetings from Tritachyon Integrated Space Defense System Unit. This unit is not cleared. Query. You're not the maker. Scanning. You're not. Where's Omega? Entity hostile. The comlink dies. Your comms officer panics for a moment before the console reboots itself. You exchange a look, then proceed. Remnants are like weird AI drones out in the deep space. Technically not to be trifled with, but I could probably fuck these ones up. Actually, no, I can't. Because I don't have spare supplies. What am I doing? That's it. We have to hope these guys can do it. The single lasher. I gotta keep him safe. We're in it together, homie. That's a phase ship. It might actually be pretty fragile. Fuck, I'm about to flux out. This is really bad. I should have deployed more shit. This little guy really needs to press the advantage a lot more. This lasher needs to get his shit together. God damn, he is just really taking advantage of that blank. It would also help if I would ever hit him. It's my fault, though. There we go. That was way too much fucking damage. Where's the slasher? And then I have to have no flux for max speed, remember? Technically, I think I saw a talent where I can go max speed with any flux level, as long as I'm not generating flux actively, but we'll worry about like ship loadouts and character skills if we can actually get this thing home. Is there a rally command if I lose ships? I can order them to like fall back and support me, or deploy fresh ones. There we go. That was fucking embarrassing. Pick through the wreckage. With a little gun. The field is unstable, but you shouldn't drift apart for at least 3 weeks. Long-range scans indicates it's likely something of value could be inside. Let's check. Beautiful. You'll be surprised at how... Well, hello? Soil nanites. Enables soil enrichment and recovery at a rate far beyond that which unaided natural processes perform. Domain nanite safety regulation 4324 subsection 81 prohibits use on worlds with transplutonic ore or volatiles deposits, and unfortunately, the built-in failsafe appears to be functional. So, these are like accessories that we basically equip on planets when we own them. So, like, I could make a farming world and then install this terraforming module to help get more food. I'm going to take this midline blueprint package. We use these to make ships because the future's filled with DRM. I'm going to take this gun. Heavy machinery is worth 150 each. It's not too bad. This isn't bad. We might just sell it too, because we're just starting out. Oh, the mining station's like outside the terribly dangerous energy field, so I don't think I have. You know what? I think I might actually have spare materials to Actually, you know what? I think I do. I think I do have spare materials to survey these planets. I couldn't live here. Like, I think it'd be very fucking dangerous to colonize this system because of the sun, but... Oh yeah, that's gotta be enough fuel to get home. This ore is kind of heavy, so we're gonna leave it. Transplutonic ore, though. A derelict ship. It's heavily damaged. Do not recover it, just salvage it. And there's also cheese, I suppose. It's a pretty dense cargo debris field. There's a significant risk involved. There we go. There we go. There's a fucking jump point. I'll do some surveys really quick. I don't think survey sells for a lot is the thing. Perform a survey. It's going to consume. Ooh. Preliminary survey indicates that Beta Aegea 2A has a hazard rating of 275. How is this planet? If it's near a neutron star, has poor light, only provides feeble illumination. The surface is ravaged by radiation. That makes sense. No atmosphere. That makes sense. And it's very fucking cold. Let's perform a survey. See what they find. There's abundant ore. Ruins are scattered. That's a class 1 planet. We're gonna save our supplies. I could construct an outpost. I could explore the ruins. A cargo manifest found by the salvage crew sent to the surface indicates the presence of a quantity of ore, likely to be found if proper salvage operations are conducted. Sure. No treasure. Well, no good treasure. And then I can mine the planet in Exarelian. Oh, shit. Your sensors officer frowns at a blinking indicator. Captain, there appears to be a faint signal coming from low orbit. They pull a detailed scan of the transmission source to the primary bridge display, an orbital nav grid overlaid with icons and telemetry. The transmission's very weak. We only picked it up as the survey array ran through its calibration cycle. It looks like an automated instrument package deployed in low orbit. Power source is degraded. It's gotta have been here for a while. And the signal? Your sensors officer activates the audio output. A garbled loop A recorded voice? The transmitter must be damaged. Galatia Academy, if found, I implore you to return the data core to the Academy and a reward of 18,000 credits. Neat. Your ops chief oversees the retrieval mission by the book, staging approach and scan to maximize safety in the event of an environmental or technological hazard. The Salvor team is used to your chief's attention to detail, and within the hour, place the instrument package data core in an EM-sealed crate. Let's not take it. Sir, let's not look at it. Let's not get in trouble with Galatia Academy. Perform the survey. That's going to take way too many. I mean, because it's a fucking gigantic giant. Let's just get the fuck out of here. We need to very rapidly burn. Hurry! Oh my god. And perfect. We stole enough fuel from that system. I had the same idea as Dan when I jumped in, but that was still a hot tip to salvage a random system. Incredibly lucky that there were research stations there. That could have just been all fucking empty, and we would have been like mining rocks to maybe trade with people when we sent it a distress signal. But we have enough to get back to the hegemony. In fact, we have enough that I'm going to resume repairs. We can repair for cheaper. Now, over here, there's a warning beacon, which means that there's usually remnants or all sorts of wacky shit there. High, we have no chance of fighting the things in something flagged with high. But something flagged low, we might be able to poke around in relatively safely. Watch out for slipstreams. I think we're past the slipstreams, although I really wish the slipstreams would be on my sector map. All that for a little bounty. But there's a lot of hegemony outposts here. I can do the slipstreams on the map. On the mini-map, can I see them on the sector map? Ooh. Tigris City. In the ships. So what do we got here? I have some class 1 survey data. This is hegemony. There's a chance that the station commander will take it for more rep. Let's hang on to the guns. These ships for sale. Look at this little wacky fella. An ancient and tough heavy frigate featuring robust construction, a combat burn drive, and no modern shield. Instead, the Vanguard is equipped with an integrated damper field of archaic design, but tuned to modern standards. This allows the Vanguard to allocate 100% of flux buildup to weapon systems, leaving defense to its heavy armor enhanced by the obscure physics of resonant field dampening. This design is old enough to be contemporary with early models of the Onslaught battleship, though unlike that illustrious pillar of the Domain Navy, the Vanguard was retired from service long before the collapse of the Gate Network. In the post-collapse chaos, it was a chance discovery by an enterprising arms dealer that saw relatively complete schematics of the Vanguard-class heavy frigate lifted from an overlooked museum exhibit. The atavistic and aggressive design opens up an unexpected niche for the Vanguard in modern fleets, with the added advantage that all essential components have been declassified for ages and are of simple make. Even repair of catastrophic damage is relatively straightforward. The special damper field briefly activates an energy field that mitigates incoming damage at the cost of disabling weapons and shields, but it doesn't have shields. It's all armor. That could be a fun little ship. $46,000! $46,000 for a heavy frigate? You know what? I think what we'll do is we'll just bring it, as long as it's not getting itself killed. And there's nothing real in the black market that interests me. Let's get this Amigo fitted out, though. Jesus Christ. He's all Reapers, so he just fly, and Reapers are just incredibly dangerous torpedoes, but they're one-shots. So he'd get 3, and then he's just not doing anything. What is this? He has an assault gun, 2 Needlers, 2 Vulcans, and 3 Reapers. This is just all cannons and missiles, and then this one is just... I'm a little intrigued by this strike variant. This one doesn't have Reapers fitted, because I don't have any Reapers on me. I'm gonna try this.